Om Ganganapate Nama, Sri Guru Bhyo Nama, hariom. Prostrations to Sri Shiva and Holy Masters. We'll discuss the issue concerning the misnomer concerning the Purusha Prayatna and materialistic achievements, and which is making which is unsettling the people. This is only to revel upon. Now, every being when he is born, we believe reincarnation. There is a prabdha, court of karma phalas, and there is ignorance, what is jiva upadhi, and also tendencies, one's unique patterns of the which manifest, which mind tracks of the mind and intellect. His likes, dislikes, his ability to comprehend everything, those patterns, tendencies, what we call subtle body, I think. So there is a subtle body, and there is a ignorance, and there is a karma phala. Now, there is now in the worldly parlance, the suppose somebody made it, somebody missed it, and there is a people are being cornered. There is a self blame, or even the immediate parents also, because of Purusha Prayatna, it is not visible. Somebody made Purusha Prayatna. All these are floating, which is this blame and self curse. All these are making more person gets cornered, and this is leading to frustration and some untoward. Now, one thing is, everybody given their dispositions, they cannot but avoid. They cannot be think. But Gita also says, not even a second anybody would be quiet. A person would retreat, actionless for a day too. But third day he would act. He is compelled. He is dictated by the mind to act, and the way of act is decided by the mind. His perceptions, his belief systems, his intellectual things. These are all things, and nobody would spare any effort. And that is making things. Now, whatever is due, it is not that one should not do. Bhavatya bhavitavyam, and whatever is said, all these are only to bring solace, a clarification, a reconciliation. Not that one should not do. That is a misnomer. And by accepting it, there is less cry in the life. Because, you see, now we'll see, because nobody would, no parent would withhold any efforts. No person withhold efforts to the best of their capability. They function, but still the end result is something which is incomprehensible. Because that's why it is said, Gahana Karmana Gati. It is so thing deep, it cannot be comprehended. On the face of it, it looks there are parities, anomalies, and these parities, instead of understanding, they are linked to human effort in making or losing it. Actually, what is due to happen is only to make people not to lose hair, not to get disturbed, not that they should not do. Now, if you see Bhagavad in that Kurukshetra, Bhagavan has said, my time has already killed, you enact and claim victory. There, what does it mean? And all those on the battlefield should have conducted the way right from their birth. That only had culminated in that thing. That means it is preordained. It has to be understood logic with rational, not to be seen. Whatever is bound to happen, it would happen, I will not. Even by that resolve also, nobody will be quiet. Mind will make him. Now, the point to be comprehended is the Purusha. Purusha, is it correctly understood? Purusha means, now we know when we address the God, Om Tat Purushaya. Tat means that. What is that? Tat or that? Purusha. And this, that is inverse of this. This is known. Body, mind, intellect, five gross elements which are subject to Shat-vikaras. So, this is this. The inverse of this is that. So, what is that? Now also the inverse of this is I am, the entity who is operating as I am. Awareness, it is jnana. Now, the Purusha Prayatna is, you see, the Purusha Sukta is there, all Virat form. of God is enacted, and Purushottama Prapti Yoga. And Purusha, that is a cosmic, the Krishna, Lord Krishna depicts in that battlefront, that cosmic form where he is pervading all the 14 worlds, 14 loka, 3 worlds, everything, and he is beyond. And that is the prayatna to get that Purusha, Pura iti sarvavitam iti Purusha, that which revels everywhere, Purishayanat, that which revels, Purnatvat, Purusha. See, so many pointers of Purusha reveals to that eternal principle, God principle of Jnana Prakasha, whose immediate expression is I am. So this I am driven efforts, prayatna, to trace to his root, that is Purusha Prayatna. Now, what is on the field operating is pursuit of equipment, upadhi, and in fetching the artha kamas, means in enrichment of the needs of the karana equipment, body, it want its requirement, then mind its requirement, and all this intellect its requirement. These are artha kama pursuit. These are not things. The being via equipment and trying to procure requirements for karana, that is arthakama prayatna. There should not be purusha prayatna, the being directly working for tracing to his thinking. Now he is entrapped in the karana. Now he is trying to distance that vibhaga. I am nowhere, I am not the known body mind, and this prayatna, and I am awareness is Purusha thing. This kind of a trace back journey is Purusha Prayatna to able to get it. That only gives the thing, actually the requirement of a being. I is what? He want to be immortal, he want to be changeless, he doesn't want any kind of a finite fleeting out of happiness. It is a blissful state. Everything, what all the attributes tag of the lakshanas of idam, this known, is not making him fulfilled. He requires what that gives. That is infinity, immortality, bliss, and purnatva. But he is caught up like that deer, Kasturi. Now it is caught up. Now it is searching. It is a wrong search, in vain search, and that is and excelling or whatever. One can be udasina. Like for a film actor, he is rich. He is a son of a landlord. Now he is playing the role of a whatnot in a thing of an officer or a laborer. That is a film for the sake of script. Now when he goes back to his home, then he is relieved. Now similarly, when one traces back to sleep, none of these things are thing. Now there is only awareness in sleep, deep sleep is what is that conscious. That's what Potanabha, that saint also said, Lokambul Lokeshulu, Penchikati. Beyond that, darkness means when we fold back the vague dream, deep sleep, there that awareness, there is a trace of sukha. The root of sukha. The sukha is pratibimba, binda is purna ananda. So that prayatna is Purusha. So the idea of this topic is people need not understand this governing principle. Otherwise, it looks illogical. A person who has to become officer is doing a small job. A person who is holding high office, we find doesn't deserve it. So these are all karma phalas. So they are not linked. It is not that this person had not put effort, because that person has put effort, he got it. And in the process, this blame game, there is a discontentment, cornering the people and making things more disturbed, more unsettled. Now we have to comprehend. Everybody is playing their script. They are bound to give their best. Nobody would definitely would be complacent. I will not do to the best of it. Like a person, if you go to an institution, 10th class person exhibits 10th class knowledge. Now we can degree student. All are governed by their dispositions. The secondary school, yes. No, like that only. These variations, like a movie, every person has got it their own script. There cannot be redundancy. Now the problem is, now once somebody made it, somebody missed it, both are governed by the laws. By understanding it, there is a composure, peace. Otherwise, it will make things complicated and more painful. So this misnomer has to be dispelled. The Arthakama pursuits are through Upadi, and they are governed by laws. One has to give definitely the best. But at the same time, the bottom line is one has to find peace, quietude, solace in as it is condition. Then only there is a chance. And to define, because we are endowed with Viveka, to make peace in as it is where it is condition. Hariom.